A spiritual aspirant, according to my beloved teacher Mahatma Choa, is an intelligent, good-natured, powerful disciple who works for the evolutionary development of his soul and that of mankind and of planet Earth. Not just for himself, not just of mankind, but also for the entire planet Earth. Now the entire planet Earth, you are just one small portion on the planet Earth. You may think that we are the most important people, but there are millions of insects, there are millions of fish, there is millions of variety of birds, there are millions of other things, the trees, the animal kingdom, the mineral kingdom. We are the most, according to what we know, the people who have got the intellect. Yes. Therefore, we have discrimination. But are we using that discrimination? In fact, the trouble is, we are using that discrimination to discriminate against other people. We do over-exploitation of the mineral world. We do over-exploitation of the plant world. We do over-exploitation of the animal world. And for what? Eventually for what? To make our lives miserable. The more we exploit the mineral world, the less we have the minerals with us. Where are we hoarding all that for? And what are we hoarding all that for? So it is the ignorance of human being that you have to give enough time for nature. Because nature rejuvenates at its own pace. You cannot accelerate the pace of nature. You have to, it's all given for your enjoyment. Enjoy it. Don't destroy it. It's a great learning for us. We want to enjoy the mineral world. Let's enjoy the mineral world. Let's not destroy it. If we are reaching a time where we are destroying the mineral wealth, then we should stop. It is going beyond enjoyment. If you eat till you enjoy. Not eat till you get sick. You are not enjoying it anymore. You are exploiting oil. You are exploiting coal. If at a particular level that exploitation is causing harm. So today if all the coal reserve goes away, if all the oil reserve goes away, what will happen? You will have no coal, you will have no heating, you will have no oil, you will have no heating, you will have no mobility. So you must exploit it only to the extent that it can rejuvenate in good enough of time. So with the plants. We cut timber, use timber indiscriminately. We got rid of all our forests. We have no more timber. And not only no more timber, now there is no tree cover. Therefore we are creating deserts. And the whole ecosystem is being affected. Now we are talking about carbon emission. Why? We have excessive use of mineral oil. Excessive cutting down of trees. So purification is not taking place. The trees purify the air. They take in the carbon dioxide and get out the oxygen, let out the oxygen. We are putting more and more carbon dioxide in the air. Cutting the trees. So both ways we are burning the wick, both sides. We are exploiting the animal world. They were living in the wild, regenerating, you were eating, you were doing what you want. Over-exploitation. Now we are having them in farms and we are exploiting them to such an extent that they will not be able to regenerate. Today we are eating artificially sized animals. We are giving them steroids and so many medication. So a bird, a chicken, which would have otherwise been less than about 500 grams, at that time becomes 2 kilograms. Now what are you eating? You are eating 2 kilograms flesh, but which is pumped in with so many steroids. What will happen to your system? You are causing harm to yourself. You are not doing good to yourself. For the ignorant, he is eating protein. So he is very happy. I am getting so much of protein. You are getting so much of protein, but along with it, you are also getting so much of steroid, which is finishing you. So many diseases have come. We are getting fruits. Hardly any fruit we get which is actually ripened on the tree. We cannot get because you want to grow a fruit in Australia and you want to transport it all the way to India. If you take a fruit that is ripened on the tree and send it to India, halfway through you have to throw it in the sea. Eat what is growing in your place and enjoy it. No, but you are greedy. I want to eat Australian apples. Why? So the point is, we become greedy. We are greedy for so many things. Our greed overcomes our need. Need can be fulfilled. Greed can never. So if we go by the law of nature, if we work with the law of nature, we need to take care of our environment, the environment will take care of us. That is the harmony we have to attain. That is what a spiritual aspirant does. He works towards the environment, to maintaining a particular environment, not only for his spiritual development, for the development of his race and for the Mother Earth, for the planet Earth. And he does it through his intelligence, through his good naturedness, and through being powerful. It is the Trinity in the human being we are talking about. Divine wisdom, divine love, divine power. This is the real exercise of spirituality. Spirituality is not learning some prayers, learning some quotations, or having read so many books, or growing long hair, or growing long beard, or wearing special type of clothes. That is nowhere near spirituality. A spiritual person can be seen from his actions. Has to be seen from his actions. One who lives with discipline, has refined emotions, and works for the benefit of others. That's a spiritual person. And works for the benefit of others, meaning what? He works for his benefit, works for the benefit of his fellow human beings, works for the benefit of whole of mankind. And the whole of mankind and the whole of the planet Earth means to be in harmony with nature. And nature encompasses everything, including you. The mineral world, the plant world, the animal world, and the human world. Live in harmony. And the way to live in harmony, fulfill your needs, but don't increase your greed. Need can be fulfilled, but greed cannot. So you need to pull your reins. You're intelligent, pull your reins. No greed. Stop. Where you think you're going to break the harmony, stop. And that is where the thought evolution has to come. So they're still at a very low, still we are, humanity, some have reached the higher level, some are still in the process. Nothing good or bad. Nature teaches them the lesson, one way or the other, with a carrot or a stick.
What do you think is like the fastest or the most effective way to raise the human consciousness?
Awareness.
And how you think you can bring that awareness?
By meditation. Meditation is the fastest way to increase your awareness. Because meditation is an exercise in awareness.
You're connecting to higher reality.
The moment you connect with the higher realities, when you connect with your higher soul, automatically your intuitive intelligence increases. When your intuitive intelligence increases, you know what you otherwise would not be able to analyze and know. But you know. You know this is right and this is not right. You become aware. You don't have to do anything. Once you become aware, if you're walking on the road and you're aware that there is a hole in front of you, will you fall in it? No way. You will avoid it. You fall in it because you don't know there is a hole in front of you. If there's dung in front of you, you don't put your foot in it. But if you're unaware, you will. It's just like that with life. So when you do meditation, you become more and more aware. And when you become more and more aware, you automatically will not do. Automatically. The problem is our unawareness.